Welcome back to Planet SHIB, everyone. This is Ace. Today I'm going to bring you 3 reasons why Shiba Inu will skyrocket in 2021. I'm really excited to bring you the 3 factors which I believe are going to skyrocket SHIB. You've probably not heard it mentioned this way before, so I'm really excited to how I'm going to package it for you guys today. Before I start, as you know, I'd like to show you my position. I'm going to show you my current position in SHIB, in Leash using my Leash calculator, and Bone using my Bone calculator. But since ShibaSwap has not yet released, obviously there won't be anything in Bone. So I'll just catch you guys up on where I am. In about April of 2021, that's when I made my first SHIB investment. I purchased $1,000 worth of SHIB, which was 379,100,000 approximately, and that was the price. For those of you who don't know how my calculator works, basically this is the price, this is the circulating supply of Shiba Inu, and this is the market cap. And the market cap is basically the circulating supply multiplied by the price. And the market cap can also be, it's just the total volume. Anytime people make purchases or sales, it affects the volume. As the volume goes up and down, the market cap goes up and down, which means the price goes up and down. Okay, cool. So April, as I said, that was my first investment. And then as per my last video, I think this week or earlier in June, the price was about 7,319 Satoshi units, and that means my initial SHIB investment had grown from 1,000 to 2,774. So let's have a look right now to see where we're tracking. I'm going to jump quickly on CoinMarketCap. So have a look at that. We are now at 9,254 Satoshi units, which is a big jump. Shiba Inu's coin is really doing well at the moment. We've jumped up a whopping 18%, which is just an indication of the strength of the market at the moment. I think even Bitcoin and Ethereum are up, but I strongly believe that it's also due to the expectation of ShibaSwap. A lot of the holders of Shiba Inu are making their preparations for ShibaSwap, and that involves a lot of accumulating SHIB. I'll also have a show of let's have a look at the recent 3-month trend. I like using the 3-month trend as a analysis point. As you know, we peaked in May at a price of about 3,289. We had only 4 zeros on our price, and since then we've come down and we've stabilized at around at the lowest it's around 5,000 or mid fives Satoshi units, and at the moment it's peaked, I think, at 10 at some point. So that's about the average. And as you know, this is pretty much what the market, this level means that what the market has collectively agreed is the value of Shiba Inu. Okay, I'll quickly jump to my other calculator. This is Leash. I don't think I've shown you guys this yet, but I have recently bought some Leash. I've just increased my Leash position in preparation for ShibaSwap. So I think I did this sometimes in the last 10 days, maybe in the last couple of weeks. So, but it was very recent. When I purchased it, this was the exact price on CoinMarketCap, 2,273. The circulating supply is very, very low. It's only 107,000. That's what causes the price to be high, and the market cap is 244 million. But let's have a look at where we stand at the moment. I'm going to quickly jump. Okay, cool. So this is Leash, also known as Doge Killer. It is having a phenomenal few days. It has really skyrocketed. It's up at the moment 39%. I checked this earlier. I saw it as high as 52%. That is very big in crypto circles. So yeah, Leash is definitely doing some big things there. I've filtered it for 7 days just so you can see the graph. Look at this. This means 7 days ago, Leash was trading at a price at a low of, have a look at that, 1,500, and now it's skyrocketed in value. It's pretty much at its top all-time high at the moment or at least for the 7 days, 4,000. And I really believe that is in anticipation and preparation for Shiba Swap. So for those of you who haven't seen my previous videos, I went into detail. I gave a big breakdown on the best way to prepare for Shiba Swap. I spoke about exactly how much bone is going to get minted during each of the 14 days of the Shiba Swap event. I spoke about staking and burying, and I went into great detail to simplify. I explained liquidity pairs. So if you haven't watched that, have a look at the previous video, or the previous 2 videos are pretty good. And thank you for all your lovely comments, guys. It's really been encouraging. I'll keep trying to bring some good content for you guys. And I also went deep into the liquidity event, and I showed you some of my position in some of the pairs which I've had, and how much bone returns I sort of expect to get hypothetically. So that was quite an interesting video if you wanted to find out the best way to prepare for the coming Shiba event. So without further ado, I wanted to talk to you today about 3 reasons why SHIB will skyrocket in 2021. And I picked 3 deliberately because if you see in anything which succeeds in our society, generally has 3 factors which tend to work together, and when they work together well, they cause that product or service to skyrocket. So I'm going to talk about 3 things which I believe contribute to Shiba Inu's success. First will be its utility. So now, by utility, I'm not meaning the crypto definition as such, but I'm just meaning it in its general sense, because I know there's a lot of people who are anti-SHIB, and they mention that SHIB has no utility. Utility basically means the usefulness, the value which the public has given anything. In this case, it's Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is more than just a token. It's an ecosystem which shows the relationship between these tokens, and with the advent of Shiba Swap, it allows the Shiba ecosystem to interact with the broader cryptocurrency space through Shiba Swap. So Shiba Swap itself is the utility. Is the utility. Shiba Swap is a facility which is going to allow the exchanging of tokens, and this ultimately brings value. It's going to bring value to the ecosystem in general. I think I will have a look. I'll show you. I found this article on Investopedia, and did you guys know that there's actually about over 10,000 cryptocurrencies which are listed on CoinMarketCap, but most of them arguably have little to no utility. They're just tokens or coins. And in this article, I'm just going to borrow some of the concepts to explain to you what utility is. So basically, utility is, as long as something can provide any real value or useful function to its users, that constitutes utility. And with the advent of Shiba Swap, which is coming, you're going to see that the utility of the Shiba Swap, of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This article goes on to give a bit of definition on exactly what usefulness or utility of a product is. It goes on to say, since there's no clear definition of a working product in the world of cryptocurrencies, many cryptocurrencies claim to have a working product, though it may not necessarily imply any tangible utility. The study took a deep dive into each blockchain's project status, roadmap, and release history, and verified the completed features against the promised functionality mentioned in their white paper. So for Shiba Inu, this is our WOOF paper. If this study was done, they would have read the Shiba Inu WOOF paper, and they would have assessed the functionality. And you tell me for yourself. If you've read the WOOF paper, tell me if you can see utility matching its definition here. It says, the study checked each blockchain project and set the necessary criteria for a working product. And here it is. It says it should be active and available to be utilized by the public. That to me sounds like exactly what ShibaSwap is going to be. So for all those people who say that SHIB has no utility, to me, that's exactly what our utility is going to be. It's going to be one of our main product offerings to the market. So the next factor in what I would like to call the trifactor is this one here, mass appeal. This one here is big. So generally, any product which has any two of the three criteria does really well. I'm going to ultimately show you how all these three are going to work together. So what is mass appeal? So mass appeal is basically the ability for anything, whether it be a product or a service, to stay in the public eye for a prolonged period of time. So mass appeal, basically, as long as the public sees something as valuable or even entertaining, you know, that's something which is considered mass appeal. I looked up a definition of mass appeal, and in Quora it says, by its very definition, mass appeal is the near ubiquitous approval of someone or something. For example, Facebook is a social media platform with mass appeal. And it goes on to say that mass appeal can mean two things. One of them is skyrocketing relevance. I'll leave it right there. So does that not sound like Shiba Inu to you? So what do I mean by that? Shiba Inu at the moment, it's ranked number 28 out of 10,000 cryptocurrencies on coin market cap. And that has happened with pretty much no marketing. In fact, no marketing from the devs. It's all been community driven. This spike in here is just evidence of the potential, of the appeal that Shiba Inu has. That's how important mass appeal is. Okay, listen to this. Do you know mass appeal? Marketers, right, as in big companies, pay thousands, millions of dollars a year on advertising. They push billboards and television advertising and online advertising just so that they can put their brand, you know, in the subconscious of people. And very often they do this at a loss. Sometimes they spend more on advertising than the sales which they make in that month. But there's a reason for that. The reason for that is because they understand that they're artificially creating mass appeal, because when something has mass appeal in the long term, it'll give whatever utility that they present. It'll just give it more values. And so just these two factors alone will help their products survive in the long term. And that happens artificially. Shiba Inu for the moment has been doing that organically. That means it is gaining a lot of traction, a lot of mass appeal. There's been attention from the media, from celebrities. The most important thing is probably it started off on the wings of Dogecoin, which was a meme coin, you know, and since then it has developed like tons and tons of mass appeal, all with no marketing. So other factors of its mass appeal is its price. As you know, Shiba Inu has a very low price in comparison to other tokens. And this, of course, is because of its high circulating supplies. There's 394 trillion of these tokens. And that means, and this is deliberate. Some people don't realize that the developers of Shiba Inu are very smart. If you read the wolf paper or even the first version of the website, they pretty much said that it was deliberate. It's quite deliberate that the circulating supply is high. That means that the price is always going to be appealing, to the public, and this is an important factor, especially as the price begins to skyrocket. For example, if you notice that Bitcoin is now popular, however, it loses its mass appeal to a lot of people because of that price. So even people who want to become market entrants into the crypto space, and with Bitcoin, they find that difficult because the price can be quite intimidating. That is never going to be the case with Shiba Inu. And I believe that was a deliberate tactic. Another factor of Shiba Inu is its ability to go viral. Remember, it's not just a token; it's an ecosystem. What I just showed you here with the prices of have a look at that. When one token starts to do well, and this is even before this is well before Shiba Swap. You see, when one starts to go up, the other also begins to go up, and we don't even have bone yet. So can you imagine during the liquidity event, the viral effect, which is going to start to happen? People are going to start seeing on their on the apps, on their crypto apps, and hopefully if we get the Coinbase listing and the Robinhood listing, people start seeing this trending coin and the related tokens associated with it, and that's going to cause a viral effect, and that'll contribute to mass appeal. And lastly, what I believe is a trifecta is what I like to call longevity. So, as I said before, any two of these are enough. Any combination of any of these two for any product or service is enough for anything to succeed. Shiba Inu has three of these: longevity, and pretty much longevity is the ability for any project, product, or service to be able to survive for the long term. And this is the golden dream of any business owner at all. Other people call it sustainability. It's important to note that Shiba Inu is built on the Ethereum blockchain, and Ethereum is currently, I think, in phase 1 or phase 0, phase 1. Yeah, it's ultimately going to undergo an upgrade. So when that upgrade happens, the Shiba Inu ecosystem is also going to benefit from that, and that's going to continue to help skyrocket the price of all these tokens here. And all this has happened so far, mind you, with no marketing yet. So there's really a lot of big plans available. I mean, a lot of big plans for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. That's pretty much what I wanted to touch on. I'm not going to talk too much beyond that. So thank you for all the new subscribers, and I've got plenty of content coming up. And just remember, if you haven't watched anything on the liquidity event preparation, have a look at my last video, or maybe the last 2 videos, and where I delve deep into a lot of these. And if you guys like, why don't you put in the comments section how much SHIB you bought, and probably when you did it. I can put it in the calculator for you. We can have some fun and make some projections. So for now, we can do a quick one if you like right now. So this is, I'll just have a quicker look at the current price of Shiba Inu. Let's see how much the price is today. 9252. I'm just gonna update that on my calculator. So basically how it works is I can adjust the market cap. So right, the market cap when I first bought it was 2 billion. So let's just adjust it at the moment. I think I'll put it here. Okay, cool. So the market cap is 3 billion at the moment, and you can confirm that just by looking here. Yeah, here we go. See that here's the market cap, 3661520. That's roughly the market cap at the moment. Actually, the price must have moved ever since I put it. Oh yeah, looks like it has. Okay, cool. So basically, my SHIB investment is now worth 3,508. Looks like we're slowly getting to the going to the moon. Yeah. Okay, cool. I won't take up more of your time. Thanks, guys. I'll check you out next time. Peace.